Hey, besties, we are on week 4. This week, we're going to be talking content, you guys' favorite thing to do. So, we're going to talk content and conversion strategies. I'm going to break down some things for you for your business that you should be doing so that you can gain high conversions, be able to get leads, get the DMs jumping, get people interested. Most importantly, storytelling behind the content that you create. People want to know who you are a lot more these days. They want to know who the person is behind the brand. You are the brand. So live life, um, show what it is that you do. People want to see more behind the scenes these days. So if you are a group of daycare, people want to see more of the you opening the doors at 5 in the morning before staff get there, or you walking out the door at 7, 8 p.m. After locking up. If you don't lock up, they want to see you checking in on staff, and they have a playbook of staffing book of what is done from A to Z throughout the work business day. Like they don't just want to see you in there reading books to the children. They're going on field trips. They want to know the person behind the brand, if it is that type of business, just for an example. So we're going to go through and talk about some strategies today. It is a lot out there, but when you find what works for your business from a strategic standpoint, and really clocking those analytics, and not just like, hey, let me just jump on and post today. You can make a lot of money on social media. For me, it was Instagram. My conversions are way more higher than Facebook. Facebook, they're there. You get a lot of bookings through Facebook. People buy on Facebook, but I've closed a lot of customers and clients like just on Instagram because they want to know and see, and Instagram allows you to give that full effect experience to them. I don't recommend selling a dream or doing anything falsified, or just really going outrageous. We done that years ago. That was working back then, but we've in an economic shift. The bottom line is people are buying emotion sell. What is it that they need and they don't have? Where is the leak and the gap in your specific industry? Fill that and sell people. As long as you have a transformational product or service, you will be fine. Right? Be authentic these days. For me, in the season, Empower Her Firm, I'm giving more raw who I am, what's going on behind the scenes as we're building this multi-million-dollar infrastructure. Like, what is it that you guys do? So if you're not at that point where you want to share too much of the back end, you got to go deeper than just the color playful reels. Like, it worked for you to get views and likes and conversation, but does it really convert? Sometimes on the Empower page or even Facebook page, you might not see a lot of engagement, you might not see a lot of likes and things like that, but I do convert. um, I have the link in the bio, Instagram, that works for me. Um, DMs are, they work too. What works for me right now in my business, my link in bio goes crazy. And that's why we make sure we have everything lined up for you can't miss nothing. If you shouldn't have to ask a question. You want whatever they need right there and ready to go. So it depends on your business, what your people are attracted to, how they whether they're serious or not. We want to convert content. So the goal is to show you how to create content that sells, automate the flow, and confidently close even in the DMs. So by this point, you should have your template with a lineup of some content links and some content tools. I even gave you on the template a 30-day layout of some ideas for you or your intern, your assistant to 30-day calendar so that it can be ready. We have some links where you can schedule your posts. Some people like scheduled posts, some people don't. Some people have full-time assistants or full-time social media managers that go on and post every single day. Social media managers typically they don't. They use a scheduler and they plug and play on your calendar based on what fits your business and what plan you guys have in place. I don't want you to just jump on sporadically and be posting and be like, oh, I need to build my business. You got to build consistency, but it has to be a plan. Right? I'm going to teach you how to stop winging it and start converting. Follow us on Instagram, the Empower Her Firm, or Facebook, or go to the website, www.empowerherfirm, and see how we do things, see how it's laid out. And a lot of people ask me about content, and content is not marketing. Let me just set that right there before we go farther. Content is not marketing. Content posting is not marketing. And I want to say that and share this because a lot of people ask me about my content and they watched, maybe even you now, watched my level of growth of what I've been able to do over the years. Guys, that took a lot of work. That is a lot of years that you see me constantly evolving and growing, evolving and growing, evolving and growing. I was like, back then, I probably couldn't even talk on camera like this. Like, I was banned. So scroll through and look at some of my old stuff, and you'll definitely get some inspiration to start where you are today. Like, it's just like I promise you, it's years and years on this. You don't just wake up and have this thing perfect. But what you do have control over is the fact that you need to work from you have to create an effective, simple system that converts. Posting is not marketing. Posting without a plan is why you're not seeing results. So we're going to create your plan, and you're going to create a plan using the tools, resources, the links that's on the template you should have for your email. Okay? Today, I want to show you how to set up automate the back end so you can get paid while you travel, while you spend time with your kids, while you spend time with your spouse, while you work on your other company, while you invest in real estate, while you do whatever it is you want to do, or even while you're just home with your feet up and not wanting to do nothing. Because I'm a girl's girl, and sometimes it's like that. Sometimes our breaks consist of doing absolutely nothing. And it feels amazing to get to that place in your business, especially when you're able to still make money with your feet up. But you gotta create a plan and some consistency. Every business needs content lanes, just don't post trends. So earlier, or like um, week two, we talked about avatar. Who is your avatar? Who are you talking to? Who are you selling to? What do they need? What do they want? What leak are you feeling that they're missing? What transformation are you providing to your avatar? It goes back deep as that. That's why I gave you the template to gain clarity because now we need to talk to their language and content. Now we need to speak emotionally to them and offer them what we have, right? You want to pick 3 to 5 core topics that represent your brand and lead to an offer. So, example, when I post about client growth or behind the scenes of my funnel, I always include action, call to action, like want to structure your business like this, grab the kit in my bio. That's how I create the what is CTA, call to action. Do not just randomly go post a video showing people how you did a hairstyle. Everybody gonna like it, love it for the comments. Oh, I just need to go post and don't put a call to action. These people need to know. They need to come and get this hairstyle too. They need to come to you. They need to go on your website, buy a wig, go buy some glue, go buy whatever it is that you have to offer. Call to action goes after everything. It don't have to be like me, sometimes call to action or sometimes whatever it is you want them to do. You want them set up your mini chat. I gave you the mini chat on the template. You got to direct your people. Don't just throw stuff up there like, oh, we just need to post content and don't. People need to be told what to do. All right, I'm just going to say it. So mentally, people operate with a mindset of needing to be told what to do. That's why you have some people who this entrepreneur and business owner game is not for, because it's just not checkers. You have to be able to make split decisions. You have to be able to think on your feet, and you got to be a risk taker. It's not for everybody. Some people need to be told what to do. They prefer to be told what to do. They like to be told what to do. Life is easy like that for them. Some people can't take pressure. So you need to tell them what you want them to do. And that's what exactly what we're going to do. So you have Canva for your visuals. You can create multiple short-term reels, or it comes carousels, put you some overlay text on it. Metricool for scheduling. You have the mini chat for Instagram DMs, like I said. Once you post and you put your caption, that call to action, tell them what you want them to do. And if you want that DM to automatically pop to, want that message to automatically pop to their DM, like, hey, here's my new money mindset journal, $5 off, or you don't have to give a sale. Here's a money mindset planner with the link. Let the people buy, sell them. This is posting 3 times, 2 times a day. It's not about just wanting to be out there and look cute. We have a goal that we need to hit. It's okay to nurture your audience and really let them know who you are and all these things, but you're going to get this business because that's what we're doing. And you can share just random sporadic things, that's cool. But when we share business, we're going to do a call to action all the time. We're not leaving any money on the table. Before using any chat, I was replying to every DM myself. Now, when someone comments a link, they get an immediate message to their DM. And usually, definitely, you want to get that email address and get them that email person we're talking about. That's how automations and systems are built. We don't want one-time transaction. I don't want you to come on my page and buy something and that's it. I want a relationship with you. You know why I want a relationship? You should want a relationship with your customers, your clients, and be authentic and let them see you evolve and be a part of your journey, because you're going somewhere. Everybody's going somewhere no matter where you're starting. You're in business building legacy. This should be a long-term game for you. So whether you're 2 years, 1 year, or 5 years, in your mind, you should be like, I got 10, 20 more years in me. I'm doing this. I don't know where I'm gonna be at then. I need email addresses because I want to stay connected and build my audience. You gotta think bigger long term, guys. So mini chat is definitely a good one for IG. I don't, from a Facebook automation perspective, definitely go to business suite on a professional dashboard. It's a lot of things you can set up, products and everything back there. I'm not going to go into Facebook ads. That's a whole nother lane. But if you need a specific game plan tailored to your business, send me an email, and we will help you out with that. So let me give you an example of a breakdown. The mistake your client is making, the ones that are real, on why people stay stuck on 2K months. This one got 10 plus DMs overnight because it can't wait. Day 6, here's why you're stuck. These are great call to action reels that end with grab the planner that helped me hit 10K. Right? When I talked about earlier, emotional, you want to hit the nerve. Maybe people are wanting to lose weight. Maybe people are wanting to understand how, they need that spiritual. You're that spiritual person of really listening and understand how the nervous system works. When the nervous system strikes and tells you it's time to get out of there, or something don't feel right, listen to that. So many things that people do, that the call to action would be different. Use the template and figure out what works for your business. And I want you to notice, make sure you hit a nerve. If you're helping people increase their, repair their credit, make sure you hit a nerve. Make sure you say, 400, 400 credit score is not getting you a job no more, let alone approved for an apartment. You can't go sit at, you should be like, you can't do nothing in business from a 400 personal credit. Like, if you don't have personal credit, you have nothing these days. Like personal credit is so important. Strike a nerve with them. If you're a person that helps people fix their credit, you should be talking directly to them from an emotional standpoint of how your journey was. So you got to go deeper. So what didn't work for you when you had bad credit? That's how you speak to them, because that's how they need to be pulled in from that emotional aspect. And it works, and there's nothing wrong with it as long as you're not selling them a dream. You're selling them something that really helped them, but you're pulling them in from the emotional perspective. And the DMs are very useful in 2025 days, because you don't want someone to reach out and feel like, you're taking a long time getting back, you ghost them. You don't want to be talking to nobody for 2 or 3 days through the DM trying to close a deal. We are no longer doing that. Hustle culture is canceled. We are working smarter, not harder. And the automated DMs, um, read the ones I have laid out on a template. They're very simple, structured, to the point, but yet not real salesy. But if the person piqued the interest and you're shooting them a DM back, they're interested. Don't lose the lead. Right? Imagine someone view your story twice a week. Don't overthink it. Just say, "Hey, love, I saw you peeked at my story on my planner that I'm launching. Is it something you're interested in? Or is that something you want to work on too?" You have to talk and close people. Don't operate your Facebook like a robot, so to speak, right? People are so used to me on my social media all day, every day, and having that conversation one on me. And it is me sometimes, and then sometimes it's not. And it's okay. Like, see one of my interns in there, they're working, they're doing stuff, doing what they're supposed to do. Like, yes, I have system in place, I have help, and I need it throughout the day to stay connected with my people. But I also am sometimes as well, and I'll jump in and do different things. But yes, they have tasks they have to do for the back end of my business. So a lot of times the people want you, but don't get that discouraged, because you have to understand it's not we're building efficient ecosystems. We have no time to be stuck on why Miss Sally wants to speak to me every day. If she's serious, she'll handle the business with that mini chat and get what she need to get, schedule a call to speak to you directly. And that's just it. That's how it goes. She will do what it takes for her to speak to you directly. We've had people talking to my one of my interns in the DMs, and they were like, I'm Lucretia, this, that. Someone who knew me, who I'd met out, intern sent her my calendar link. She scheduled a call to speak with me directly. People are going to do what they want to do. If it's not important to them, they're gonna be like, "Oh, this is too much. I ain't doing it." No, it's not too much. You have to make people respect your business. All right. Every post should either be a build of trust, offer value, or inviting them into your funnel. You do not need to go viral. You just need to be clear. All right. So I want to challenge you, and we're going to leave here tonight. I want you to pick 3 content prompts and one DM script and go post tonight. Let me know how that reached out for you. All right. Use the template, post, post, post strategically, clear, not too much. Let the systems work for you. All right. I will see you next week.